fresh off of WrestleMania, the time has come. In fact, it's time for WWE 2K19 and a trip to Mexico. Yep, we are going to Mexico, baby. And, well, let me just showcase a few matches here. There we go. Well, that's our opener, but of course, here is the main event. Also, what's up, Blake? Alright, so I'm going to wait until about 5-6 minutes, you know, just to have some people come in. We have Joshua and Captain Danger. And Jennifer Richards. It's great to see you guys. So you guys can take the time to go get some snacks, or if you have dinner or whatnot, you can go get it. I already ate, by the way, but I had a good time at the gym before that, so I don't feel too full. Yeah, I wasn't even sure if I was going to stream or not, but it turned out that that my schedule opened up considerably, and that's what happened. So it's nothing against Ashley. It's just that it happened when it did. So, but nonetheless, though, I'm pretty sure Ash doesn't really mind all that, for the fact that, well, I mean, you could definitely go back and forth. I mean, I'm not very, you know, I'm not mad or anything, but I knew that it was on the back of my mind, so I might be on the cards. Yeah, true. But yeah, you could definitely go back and forth between this and Ash's show. So what I can do is, let me get. Okay, yeah, Ash is starting as well. Also, hey, Lily, what's up? Yep, we're going to Mexico, baby. And yes, Lily is on the card, as is Darius. So, let me do this really quick. I'm gonna share Ash's stream. Just give me a moment. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to get my pop-out chat. So we are going to... Oh yeah, let me look. Oh, it even says up there, on the upper right corner, next to where the coins are, Mexico City, Mexico. Yeah, about... I want to say a good 2,000 people will be watching live, and it is globally broadcasted through many countries, including the rest of Mexico. So that's what you have. Alright, so let me get Miss Princess. Okay. Oh yeah, save that. Alright, cool. So yeah, Zach, I don't know if you know, but your friend... Tyshawn, you went in as the hardcore champion, and yet it was your buddy Tyshawn who won the championship, so basically it stayed within your camp. It's just that Tyshawn has it now. So yeah, we're in Mexico. There we go. So there's Ash's show, so if you want to go check out what she's doing in addition to this, you're more than welcome to. Alright, so we got about a little over 20 seconds left to go to start our show. Now, back to the opening match. It starts off with King Kirby and Najee. A cabron. I know what it means. I'm not going to say what it actually is, so... But you're going to see, there is one person you can definitely call a cabron. But anyway, let's get the show started. without wasting any time. But yeah, the reason I said I wasn't sure was because I really wasn't sure. But then it opened up, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got to do it. So that's what happened. So there you have the stage. You have 2 locker rooms, obviously, to keep, you know, the baby faces and the heels in one roof. But they both come out the same way. I mean, you see the people, and then you apparently see the inside of a building, which you're not supposed to, but, oh, okay. Okay, so we're going to get King Kirby and Najee to come out here. All right, well, I think I got something for you, but you do have a match on the OG card. So first, let me get the champion and the world champion and Double K here, King Kirby. And they will take on the Bar. So you guys can tell me, who do you think is going to win? Is it going to be Najee and King Kirby of Mario Party TV? So yeah, it'll be the after the card bonus match. That's really what it will be. And also there's JWE. So is it going to be the Mario Party TV lads, or will it be the Bar? And Darius is going to go for the Bar. I mean, of course they are a solid tag team, and why would they not be? Okay, where is... Oh, there's King Kirby. There we go. Oh shit! You know what I just did? I put the wrong card up. Be right back. Shoot! I put Seth Rollins as a tag team. All right. Yeah, I gave him the wrong one. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I got Zach Walker. That's who I got. And with that said, here we go. It's going to be Mario Party TV against the. I'm sharing this on Discord with the 2 people that are in this, and it's inside a cage. Now, of course, how a cage is flying up in midair, I don't know. Maybe it has jetpacks, I don't know.
Scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 515 pounds, Nathan and King Kirk. Those guys.
So there you see King Kirby. You can pretty much tell who he is. And the champion, Najee. And to think, Najee was on a losing streak, and then he wins at, basically he wins the prize on Super Mario Party by correctly guessing that I was going to win, or rather the character I was controlling, rather. And he cashed in, and that's how he became champion. But he'll have to turn his attention to the Bar, and apparently he thinks he's Scott Hall or Razor Ramon or whoever. And there you see him, the Bar.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
I believe it's the third. It's definitely the third. But there you see him, the Bar. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they have been tag team champions at least 4 times. I can definitely check, but the Bar. Oh, there they are. Yeah, because they had a great run from 16 to 19. Yep, they won the tag team championships 5 times, 4 of which were on Raw. And of course, they were also the year-end award for Tag Team of the Year. And they're arguing as to who's going to start first in the corner. Well, this is not a normal tag team match. This is a straight-up cage match. There's no need to tag in or out. What's going on here? Well, anyway, match underway. And Sheamus taking care of business against King Kirby. And Cesaro going after the champion. But then King Kirby turns it around. Oh, big elbow shot onto the champion, and Kirby going right after Sheamus. And Sheamus about to go for the ride. A superplex. And then sent into the cage head first was Cesaro, now going for a submission. Although I'm not sure if submission is actually a method of victory. But nonetheless, Sheamus escapes. Also, what's up, Blake? Nice Superman punch onto Cesaro. Hey, Miles Stanley Ward and his championship wrestling. What's up, man? Great to see you, Miles. And, oh, nice counter onto the champion by Cesaro. And a clothesline onto Sheamus, then Cesaro with a leg breaker onto the champ. Yeah, it was sad, but something like this was bound to happen. At least they didn't break up traditionally. It was just because of injury and also because they were on different brands. Now King Kirby going to try to escape, but Cesaro notices and goes right after King Kirby and takes him down. Now they trade partners. Oh, and a super uppercut onto Kirby. And now the champ's going to try to escape. Slams the leg onto the cage and slams him down. And King Kirby takes down Cesaro. But then a shoulder tackle onto King Kirby. Now Sheamus is going to go for an escape. And Sheamus, nope. Thrown right into the cage was King Kirby. Now Sheamus comes down. And a knee breaker onto the champ, and King Kirby with a counter onto Cesaro. Now sent into the corner is Cesaro. Oh, and a super kick onto Sheamus. Now goes for a heel hold. unless you let one escape, and it'll be a 2-on-win, one in a cage. But yeah, I mean, of course, it all comes down to, you know, strategy. I mean, you want to beat him up bad enough so that both of you escape. And wait, Cesaro gonna set up for it. The neutralizer onto King Kirby, but he does not even notice that the champ is escaping, but instead going for a submission. Wait, now he's at the top, is the champ, and Sheamus is gonna go right after him. Oh, and slammed onto the cage with Cesaro. And down goes Sheamus as well. I know that they're set to push him, but I'm not going to hold my breath. And the champion gets on the other side. And King Kirby going to try to escape as well. So the champion escapes. And King Kirby gets on the other side. Now all King Kirby has to do is touch the ground to make it official. He does. Mario Party TV wins. So congratulations to Mario Party TV winning the first match of the show. And a super uppercut. Look at that. And then a super kick onto Sheamus, and then Cesaro with the neutralizer, which as good as it was not enough, as both he and Najee get the job done.
Here are your winners, Nathan and King Kirk. Those guys.
Well, congratulations to both men. What could I say? That was a good first match to start off with. But our next match is another match. Well, is a match that was... Well, actually, no. I was mistaken. It turns out that Darius's match is right now, along with the recent birthday boy, Sonic Crafter King, and his longtime friend, and my friend as well. Not to say I'm not friends with these guys, but MB and John, and they take on Radio Rex, who he always seems to get in trouble all the time, because this time he got himself in trouble, was arrested and put into a jail in Mexico, and although he posted bail, instead of, and as much as the crowd wanted him to be punished, as I'm not going to say what exactly Rex did, but it was enough to get people to, you know, want him to be executed. So we have decided to do the next best thing and have him go up against three men, or should I say 3 hungry lions who are desperate for a win. So the question is Radio Rex going to survive, or are the 3 lions going to be too much for him? We'll find out. Okay. It's time. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta share this with John and Sonic.
Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 225 pounds, the superstar.
And of course, there you see Radio Rex, who, I mean, I mean, the man has an ego the size of a planet. If that was the best way to describe him, that's pretty much what it is. A man who thinks he can do whatever he wants just because he's rich, or was rich, but then a classic case of a man who pissed away a lot of money and is now trying to get off on me and, well, basically pay off his debts. Simple. Well, up first is 2/4, 1/2
and his
of the
opponent,
McGrumps.
First, at a combined weight of 430 pounds, MB.
I'll beat him once.
John.
This is gonna be.
Speedy
I beat him once. This is gonna be the second time. Yeah. Well, anyway, there are your tag team partners, the McGrumps. These are two guys that are hungry for a win after both men lost money feud. You know, they lost against their rivals. You know, going into WrestleMania, and they're gonna need some, you know, some wins to get back on the horse, really. So they need a bounce back performance, and what better way to do that than to beat the hell out of Rex? And here he comes. Of course, it's not the same as if you were inside a stadium, but instead outdoors. But here he comes out of his coffin, out of his freezer, out of his bed.
And their partner from Bucharest, Romania, weighing in at 220 pounds, the Destroyer.
So there you see Darius, and he too is also coming off a loss in the main event of Day 1 at WrestleMania, or TJ Mania as some people will call it. I mean, I will say this, I mean, he did everything he could, you know, to beat the Insane One, but the Insane One just did not want to lose. And Insane One just, you know, made it very difficult for Darius to get anything going. Darius has nothing to blame, has no one really to blame, but, well, he doesn't have anyone to blame, really. He just did everything he could. But we'll see if he can turn that around, as he and his mates will be taking on Rex. And, all right, so we're going to start off with Rex and MBN John. And John, nope, shoved away by Rex before Rex could get caught in the figure 4. And tries to go after the knee and just goes after it, yeah. Just goes after the knee and a spinning kick, and then a running double axe handle onto John. John turns it around and sends him right into the corner and tags his normal tag team partner, Sonic Crafter King. As far as I understand it, John and Sonic are in the tag team division in the tag team rings. And now it looks like they're both beating the hell out of Rex. But Rex not going to give it up, though. Ooh, nice chop back there. And, no, wait. fights out of it, does Rex. Now we're up to 5. Knife edge chop. And sent right back in the ring. Alright, so both men are back in. I would be surprised, not so much for the fact that, you know, he could be, you know, how do I put this? One-on-one, he could probably beat any of these 3 men, but the odds against that, you know, going up against 3 instead of 1 is not very good. It's not impossible, it's just very improbable. Nice reversal there by Rex, but then gets kicked in the face by John, and John tagged himself in. Oh, and a front slam onto Rex. All right, and now John gonna just choke out Rex, that little punk ass who just... I'll tell you one thing, when he got to... It didn't take long for him to, when he got to Mexico, that he would get in trouble, and then the Faymaster on the Rex. But yeah, he got himself into trouble, and even though he posted bail, now he's getting his just desserts right here. And now they're going to stop a mud hole in him. Now a tag to Darius. And now he gets a couple of shots in on Rex. Then Sonic. Back to John again. And then Darius. And a sliding drop kick. And is that going to beat him? 1, 2, no. All right, so now Darius is in there for the first time. Sends him into the corner. Nope, countered. And a double axe handle onto Darius. And thrown over the top rope is Darius. And Rex, oh, DDTs him right on the apron, which is the hardest part of the ring. And Darius has got to be hurt now. And Darius somehow manages to get back up, but cannot follow up. Instead, slams Rex into the apron. And wait, what happened there? Oh, big suplex, and wait, what's wrong with Rex? What's wrong with Rex? I can't talk. Nice head scissors takedown, and Rex has been busted open. Now thrown back in the ring, and now Rex is in deep trouble here. Nice arm drag, however. Ooh, good shot there, and a kick. Off the ropes, and a running knee. And I think Darius is done with the games. I think he wants to hurt him. And now tries to break his arm. Ooh, good shot right to the face. And then a bit, wow, big bitch slap right to the face, and now sets him up on the turnbuckle. John moves out of the way. Oh, the double knee right onto the corner. Pulls him away from the ropes. Now pins him. 1, 2, no. Not sure what Rex is made out of, but he's hurt. Then a tag right to John. Oh, arm wringer. Nope, countered. And a drop toe hold face buster. And a Faymaster. A second one. And is that going to be enough? And ref taking a while. 1, 2, 3. No! And the referee taking a bit of time might have helped Rex, but Rex is still getting bludgeoned right now. Now sent into the corner. A tag right to Sonic. Goes off the ropes. A double back body drop. And then a super kick. Oh, but Rex, I will give him credit. He's not giving up. Now goes after the arm. And shows off to the crowd when he has to stop posing it and get to work. Now goes for an armbar. And wait, what the hell is the referee doing? Well, whatever he was doing, it didn't matter as Sonic got out of it. And then a body splash onto Sonic. And then, oh, look at this. Nice head scissors takedown. Now he picks him up. Oh, nice modified Enziguri. And, well, you know what, folks? If Radio Rex wasn't finished before, I think he may be finished right now. He may be going for the ride. The triple power bomb. And his face is now a crimson mask. Now a pin. And possibly the win. 1, 2. No! What the hell do they have to do to beat him? Anyway, attack to John. Oh, and a double kick. And a modified senton. Sends him back in the corner again. Nope. And then John sent into a neutral corner and a body splash. And an execution? And then, uh-oh, now it's John who's in trouble. And, uh-oh, he's going to go for it. Well, of course it's the pedigree, but he calls it the innuendo. Well, he didn't hit it off, though. Although John may be going for something. A powerbomb into a pinfall. 1, 2, 3, it's over. MBN John gets the pin and wins it for himself, Sonic, and Darius. I mean, how Radio Rex did not go down after that, I don't know. Like, right there, I honestly thought that was it. And then some more double teaming. And then, in a last desperation effort, he then tries to go for the innuendo. That's what he calls that move. But then John came out with that power bomb into a pin, and that was enough to finally put him away. So congratulations to John and the others for winning.
Your winners, MBN John, Speedy, the Destroyer, and
well, congratulations, guys. Just an amazing win. All right, let's get to our next match. Well, up next is Dusty Rhodes and Mr. DKO. Yeah, I know that that's the powerbomb into a Boston Crab move. I've seen it so many times. I just try not to, state the obvious. But we have Dusty Rhodes against the Reaper DKO. Now, I would I would let DKO know, but he's already on commentary with he's already on commentary with Ash and her show. So I'll just simply go right into the match. But who do you guys think will win this one? Dusty Rhodes or the Reaper, DKO? And it's in a no-holds-barred match. So we have What? What the? Oh, David Slade! What the hell's he doing? Oh, you know what, folks? I just remembered. David Slade and DKO, they lost their WrestleMania match against, Chaos Reaper and his brother, Crimson Ninja. And apparently, David Slade is blaming DKO and attacking him for losing that match. And of course, he wasn't out there to help Dusty Rhodes, but to just simply get a hold of DKO, and something's going on between those two. If it's beyond the surface level there. Oh, and an inverted atomic drop. Oh, and a pound right to the back. And now going for a modified crossbase. And escapes. And a clothesline onto Dusty Rhodes. And a Superman punch, but only gets a 1 on that one. And hello, Walter. What's up, man? And Nicole McQueen, as if you're just joining us, DKO, the guy with the body paint, got attacked before the match that he was supposed to have with Dusty Rhodes. Dusty had nothing to do with it. It was David Slade who attacked DKO, and now Dusty could finish him off right here. 1, 2, no. So yeah, we are in Mexico. And Dusty Rhodes going to go for a finish here. The big elbow, and he hits it. And goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Dusty Rhodes gets the win. But he can give a huge assist to David Slade for attacking DKO. And like I said, Slade didn't go out there to help Dusty Rhodes win. And while DKO had a good, comeback, he was unable to get back after getting beaten as bad as he did by David Slade. And ultimately, Dusty Rhodes ended up finishing him off. Hey, Raven! Our favorite bird is, or one of our favorite bird is here. So there you go. There's you. There's you as a bird. But congratulations to Dusty Rhodes, but I'm pretty sure he would not have wanted to win other than just to give the fans in Mexico a show. And he's getting funky like a monkey. Oh, well, thank you, Raven. I appreciate that. All right, welcome back, Zach Walker, and we go to our next match, but I have a feeling that DKO is going to want some retribution against David Slade. And like I said, DKO is on Ashley's show, AGE, All Goddess Entertainment, which is going on right now. But up next, we have Latina Sensation against simply a sensation around the world. First of all, you have Selena Lopez, who is one of 4 members of the Dangerous Alliance. I can't talk. I'm so excited. Against some people will call her the best female wrestler in the world. I might have to disagree a little bit. I think she's the best wrestler in the world, period, at this time, and that is Thunder Rosa. And we'll find out if Thunder Rosa is going to win, or if Selena Lopez, who does have roots, as her family is from here in Mexico City. We'll find out who will win. But it's good to see you, Miss Raven. And also, and Nicole and Wally and Zach. And of course, Darius, who's also here too. Now, I don't want to say too much because we're not close to pay-per-view yet, but it does involve who potentially could be the next #1 contender to the World Championship for both mainly for the men, but we'll also do the women as well. Oh, well, thank you, Raven. I appreciate that. And Walter, I can give you a match, definitely. But first we have Selena Lopez. Like I said, she is 1/4 of the Dangerous Alliance.
Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, the Latina sensation, Selena Lopez.
I mean, Miami, of course, is the hotbed for the Latino community when it comes to, Mexico, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Guatemala, who else? Venezuela. Like, basically any South American country that you could think of, chances are you'll see them, as well as Mexico. But thank you for your kind words, Raven. I appreciate that. And hopefully, or rather, I would love to sign you to a deal. So, I just wanted to know if you would be here, and you're here. So that definitely helps a lot. As a promoter, that is. That being said, though, Selena Lopez, not someone to trifle with. That for sure. And for some reason, she's doing the Orton pose, I guess. And finally, we now get to Thunder Rosa. And there she is.
And her opponent, from Tijuana, Mexico, Thunder Rose.
I'm good with that. Just make sure I have a team machine nearby. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's like nighttime over there. But yeah, we've gone through a couple of matches already. However, there's one match in particular that might take a while, so I hope you can strap in for that one. But first, we got to get through this one, and off we go. Goes right after the legs of Thunder Rosa, then comes back with the jawbreaker, but then gets picked up and a Samoan drop. And Rosa rolls out of the ring, but then comes right back with a European uppercut. And, a modified cross-legged knee breaker. Yeah, she's done well in AEW, and she's still technically signed with the National Wrestling Alliance, the NWA. And then Nicole's like, I want tea. Actually, I don't know if that's how she talks, but nonetheless, though, Nicole wants tea. Thrown right into the corner. misses the drop kick. And wait, a reversal with a reverse power bomb. Yeah, I noticed that Britt, after the last championship match that we had, made a case for, you know, her being the next #1 contender to the AEW championship held by Hikaru Shida. Ooh, back elbow connects. And wait. And then a driver onto Thunder Rosa, who oddly enough beat Britt Baker in that no holds barred match, which some people consider it the greatest match ever. I don't know if I could say that. If I had to pick a consensus greatest match ever, I would have to pick the Young Bucks against FTR. But I mean, there's other great matches I could go for. I get to sit here and watch this before bedtime. And wait a minute. Powerbomb onto Thunder Rosa. 1, no. And of course this match is no holds barred, so there are no rope breaks, so you have to break up the submission or kick out by yourself, so the ropes cannot save you. Now going up to the top rope. And oh, wow, what a moonsault stomp. But it's going to stay on the attack, knowing full well that it's going to take more than that to beat Thunder Rosa. And so far, Selena has had every answer to what Thunder Rosa has tried to counter. Yeah, no, I remember the bloody match that they had. Slapped away. Oh, now goes right back to the leg again. And Selena, supremely confident, but she has to stay on her. Oh, now twists the arm in a way that's not supposed to twist. But then a knee right to the head. And now goes after the arm, does Thunder Rosa. And she's going for, oh! I'm not sure what she calls that move, but it was a gory bomb knee breaker. And, well, I'm not sure what Thunder Rosa was going to do, but she wasn't able to do it. Goes for the power bomb into a pin. 1, 2, 3. It's over. Selena Lopez gets the win over Thunder Rosa. And I'll tell you what, a victory over Thunder Rosa means you have arrived. Well, at least in the Latina market. So a big win for Selena Lopez. So Selena gets the win, but unfortunately for Thunder Rosa, she has got to be, you know, upset with her performance in that she was unable to get the job done. All right, well, we'll see if Selena can build up some more momentum, but we have our next match. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it is... Oh, we have... It's not what I thought, but it's another big match, and it features Mexico's greatest in El Mago against the man, Jay Virtus. So let me just let Jay Virtus know. All right. And Walter is going to go for El Mago. Okay. I mean, of course, who better to who better to represent Mexico than El Mago? Ooh, excuse me. I mean, I did have a good meal, so I have a little bit of gas, so let me try to get this out. Very good. Alright, so Walter is saying El Mago. We'll see if, in fact, he wins, or if the man gets the win. The reason I call him the man is because, you know, when I play Super Smash Brothers with him, he always ends up becoming the top guy, the man, and that's where that nickname came from. And speaking of the man himself, there he is, Jay Virtus. Well, first, let's introduce his opponent for tonight.
241 pounds, El Mago.
El Mago. Say the name and he turns up. Yep. And Jay Virtus says it's time. Of course, Jay Virtus is also coming off a successful win in the Super Bowl, in which he and the rest of the 49ers got the win. And speaking of Jay Virtus, there he is right there. Don't steal Becky Lynch's name. Well, with all due respect to Becky Lynch, here he is.
Jay Ventura.
I mean, look at those shades, man. Look at that hair. Look at the moves. I mean, doesn't this guy look like $1 million here? He's in great shape. Imagine her in Seth's wedding. You are now husband and man. No, I can imagine it. I think the only reason they had to postpone the wedding was because of the shutdown. Anyway, a spinning heel kick onto Jay Virtus to catch him off guard. That's what you got to do. You know, you don't want to take your eye off of El Mago, but then El Mago gets a reverse powerbomb for his trouble. Now sent into the ropes. Then a hip toss. Then a kick to the back. So while El Mago got the first shot, now Jay Virtus takes over. Stomp right onto the arm. And stops the other arm. Oh, then a leg sweep. Then a kick to the back of Jay Virtus, so turnabout is fair play. A kick to the back, although I don't think that did much. Then a clothesline. So, until now, we haven't really seen Jay Virtus in a lot of singles matches, but I believe this is his first real singles action that he's gotten. And, of course, El Mago not going to make it easy for him. Only gets a 1. But then sent into the ropes again. Then another hip toss. Then another kick to the back and stomping away on him. And then a stomp right to the mask. And El Mago rolling out of the ring onto the outside. Went for a punch, but then gets a punch of his own. And another one, now sent into the corner. Then a forearm to take down Jay Virtus, but Jay Virtus... Oh. Yeah, he's really a mix of Carlito and John Cena, so yeah, that's actually what I was going for. And plus, that's kind of what he looks like. Or at least... I'm not sure if Jay Virtus has changed his look or anything like that. And Jay Virtus, do correct me if the way you look is not the way you look now. IRL. And a belly-to-belly suplex. And now, wait a minute. You can't see me. Goes off the ropes and gives him the 5-knuckle shuffle. Goes for, well, back body drop is Jay Virtus. And also, what's up, Clinton? You're not feeling well at all. Well, hopefully you feel well, you know, as you are going to be in the main event tonight. So stay tuned for that. And, Jay Virtus, he's going to go for it. The Virtus Breaker. Virtus Breaker. And that was his go-to even back in WWE 13. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you're a little bit darker. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Like brown dark or like dark dark? Because there's a big difference. Or gray dark, you know. All right. Well, like I said, I hope you do feel better. So there you see Jay Virtus with the 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, brown dark. Okay, thank you. That definitely helps me a little bit in terms of color. But with that said, the Virtus breaker, that's what he calls that move, the inverted pile driver. But he calls it the Virtus breaker. And now look at this. He's dancing. Look at those dance moves. I don't know. I don't think you guys can hear this, but the girls are going nuts for this guy right here. All the single ladies, they all want to get some of him, but I don't know. Maybe he's already got a girlfriend for all I know. So what do I know? But congratulations to Jay Virtus, and yes, he's got the moves all right. But up next is our double main event. So what we have is an instance where Candy Vega won on Jackbox and won herself the prize, and she wanted to, like, she and the rest of the Chaos Emeralds, that would be Candy and Lady Danger, as well as Shauna Gears and Nicole McQueen. Together they are the Chaos Emeralds. I'll spell it out. So that's the Chaos Emeralds. On the other side, you have the 4 Queens Champions. In the middle, you have Samantha and Akira Young. And then, of course, on the outside, then, of course, the lady in red is Emily Elvis. And on the other side, the lady in the colors of Mexico is Liliana Ladrona. Together they're called Black Magic. And of course, whereas the other two are part of the Young Clan. Oh, it's not just Candy and Lady Danger, it's also Shauna and Nicole McQueen. So it's not just it's not a 4-person match. It's a 4-on-4 match in which Shauna and Nicole are your teammates. And yes, it is set for a 1-hour time limit, but we'll have to cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, let me just contact Young. Okay, just letting Kyle know. The team on the left for the win. That would be the 4 Queens Champions. So yeah, that would be the 4 Queens Champions, the defending title holders. And then let me just get Arkham. I'm just letting him know that it's time for your girls' match. And then finally, let me just let Candy know, as well as Shauna and Captain Danger. Even though I know that Captain Danger has a match or is watching Ash, so let me do that really quick. So this would be a good time to get some snacks and whatnot. Let's see. Nicole, cool look. He's complimenting on how cool you look with with the shades and the lipstick and the rest of the outfit. It just goes with the chaos color, or the emerald colored. And then finally Candy Vega. So let me get her next. It was thanks to Candy that this match happened. And then finally, and finally, Shauna Gears. Let me just get her. Of course, it takes longer when there are more people to contact, but it is what it is. And yes, it is a title match. To catch you up to speed, Candy Vega, this young lady right here that I'm pointing to, won the prize on Jackbox on Drawful 2. And out of all the things she could have requested, she requested a match for the Four Queens Championships. And yes, this is a title match. So we'll find out if Liliana and the rest of the girls are up to the task of taking on the Chaos Emeralds. That would be the whole collective of Lady Danger, Candy Vega, Shauna Gears, and Nicole McQueen. The time for talk is over, and the time for action is now. Let's do it. So good luck to Nicole McQueen, who's in the chat, and Arkham on behalf of his girls. So let's see, who's going to come out first? And Captain says Danger Vega for the win. Well, it's not just Danger Vega, it's also Shauna and Nicole McQueen. So it's really the whole of the Chaos Emeralds. But let's see who comes out first. They always change it, you never know. There you see Captain Danger. Yeah. All right, well, first up is the Queen's Dynasty.
Making his way to the ring, Akira, the Warrior Princess, Young, and Samantha, the Phantom, Young, the Queens.
So you have, on behalf of the Queen's Dynasty, you have the Young clan, Akira and Samantha Young. They are sister-in-laws. And of course, we cannot forget the fact that the absolute great performance that Akira Young had at WrestleMania Day 2, especially in the impromptu main event that we were not supposed to have, but we did. Also, Blaze McCoy is here. The baño is to the left. To the left, to the left. What's up, sweetheart? Birdie raving. I know there are no seats, but, you know... I wish that you could put it in a legit arena like Arena Mexico or some other place that you can have an arena in there. I'm surprised.
Making his way
here
to
they
the
are.
Ring,
Black
the
Magic.
Sensation, Lillian, and the Witch Doctor, Emily. The Femme Fatale.
So there you have it. Black Magic, Liliana in the colors of Mexico, and in the white is Emily Elvis. All right. You know what they say when Mexico speaks when in Mexico speak Spanish or wait. Also, don't drink the water too. Uh-oh. Well, you know what? I hate to say this, but your buddy, and I stress buddy in quotation marks, Rex got himself in trouble, and even though he was able to post bail, in order to pay the debt, or at least to recoup, or in his case to recoup the money, he accepted a match and he went up against 3 young lions, and well, he just got slaughtered, unfortunately for him. Or fortunately for everyone else, but him. Yeah, so Rex got himself in trouble, and it's just I don't know what to say. I mean, that's always what he gets himself into. All right, so the champions are in the ring, but up next are the challengers. I blame Wally. What? And here they are. And of course, Blaze, I should also mention that you're the NXT champion. I don't know if you know that.
And America's sweetheart, CV. Girl Dynamite, Grace, Lady Destroyer, Danger, and Madman.
All right, so we have Lady Danger, as well as Shauna Gears, the girl in the green hat, and then, of course, the Intercontinental Champion, Candy Vega. Wally gets Rex in trouble. I don't think so. Sometimes Rex goes to trouble like a horse going to water. It always happens. And also, welcome back, Miles Stanley Ward. I did see Tito's show, but mainly the first match, which featured me in it. Unfortunately, I was running errands as well as making a run to the gym. Well, of course, Rex is not a horse, but he takes to trouble as it. But what can I say? Yeah, I mean, that's just, that's just the risk that happens. And last but certainly not least, getting the entrance all to herself, Nicole McQueen. And Nicole, even though she hasn't won a champion, well, she did win a championship, actually. She was the Intercontinental Champion.
And from the Machine Age, Nicole McDonald, the Queen.
But even before that, and even though she lost it to her fellow teammate, Candy Vega, I mean, Nicole McQueen has definitely become a superstar. I mean, she went from being, at best, a very solid hand in the ring, but now she has become a larger-than-life character. And also a fan of the Terminator series, since now she's technically a Terminator now. That's why she wears those cool shades and whatnot. And also, what's up, our man True? I always get like a hello from him from time to time. I don't always see him, but from time to time I do. He does say hello, and I appreciate that very much. All right, so it's going to be Candy against Akira Young. So these are the two MVPs to start off with, and a snap suplex. And Young with a kick to the head, now sent into the corner. And of course, this is under Survivor Series rules, where the last team standing will win. So you're going to see a lot of tags, a lot of double teaming, triple teaming. But the moment we get our first elimination is when things start to pick up. And then a tag right to Liliana. She's my girl Terminator friend. Oh yeah, and also Captain Danger could also be considered a Terminator. But he's more of a cyborg, much like, you know, his woman, Lady Danger, who just tagged in. And then clothesline outside the ring is Lady Danger by the local girl, Liliana. And then sent right into the barricade. And, oh, back first right into the barricade. And follows up with a neck breaker. I mean, not a bad strategy to try to take out the back of the Giant. I mean, let's face it. I mean, she is a giant compared to, like, most of the other competitors. Oh, and a rake in the eyes. Fighting fire with fire. Now sending her in the ring again. Of course, I'm also watching a little bit of what is it, Princess Ash's stream. So I'm also, you know, just keeping up with that as well. But nonetheless, though, a tag right to Akira and a tag to Candy Vega. So we're back to where we started again. We all standing, so we all win. And then a clothesline, a drop kick, and picks up Akira Young. I thought someone was trying to knock on my door, but I guess not. Yeah, I try my best to, you know, support all that I can. Yeah, well, I'm happy that she does have a match on this and Ash's show. I don't know if Lady Danger already had her match or if she still has one yet to come. But meanwhile, we have Liliana Ladrona and Candy Vega curb stomps her. But instead of going for a cover, I guess she realized she doesn't think that she can finish her off, so well, never mind. She fights out of it, does Liliana, and now whips Candy Vega to her corner and misses the shoulder tackle and clotheslines her outside the ring between Emily and Samantha. And there's Lucky. How are you, Lucky? Now both women fighting outside. And then slammed on the apron. Both women have to be careful avoiding the count. And then slammed right into the knees of Samantha and Emily. And now turns it around, does Candy, then slamming Liliana onto the steps. And then a tag right to Shauna Gears. And, well, that stops the count. Last two episodes on AEG, Danger Vega reunited again as a tag team together. And now Shauna sent into the corner, and this time she connects on that shoulder tackle and a belly-to-belly suplex. And now Shauna already in trouble. No, wait, a rake in the eyes. Nope, countered. And then a pump kick. Oh, went for a slam, but countered. now Shauna Gears takes over. Sends her right into the corner of the Chaos Emeralds, and now goes outside. And then the sliding drop kick. Now goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, kick out by Liliana. Then a stomp right to the arm. And then a tag right to Nicole McQueen. An atomic drop and then a kick to the head. So now we have Nicole McQueen in the ring for the first time. It will come out for PS4. Well, I think it's probably for the best it does. You know, just for those who didn't, you know, want to deal with 2K20. And now going for a triangle choke, but too close to the ropes. And uh-oh, Nicole McQueen's going to call for it. And now they gang up on the local girl and give her a triple power bomb. And now a pin. 1, 2, 3, and out goes Liliana. And now the challengers have the opportunity of a lifetime to get the job done. And then a quick tag to Lady Danger. Then a drop kick from the Big Danger. A crossbody. But then sent into the corner. But then a DDT onto Emily. Well, now the champions will have to try to isolate one of the Chaos Emeralds if they have any chance of getting back in this. Nice counter there by Lady Danger. Oh, nice modified Insuguri there. And it looks like it's now Lady Danger who's going to go for the ride. And what a slam. And now a pin. Wait, what? Ref, 1, 2, 3, and Lady Danger's out. So now we're back to even strength again. I mean, of course, if you're the Chaos Emeralds, that's your biggest weapon, well, figuratively and literally, out of the equation. You still have 3 members of the Chaos Emeralds. You still have both of the Young Clan members. And Emily Elvis. So now it's Akira and Shauna Gears. Oh, and that was a mistake. She accidentally kneed Emily Elvis off the ring post, or off the off the apron. But thankfully she's okay. Emily has a history of defeating giants. Well, she took out one right there. So, but it's back to an even strength match now. 3-on-3. Now a tag to Samantha Young. Drop toe hold, elbow drop to the lower part of the back. Nice counter there by Shauna. And Shauna, a power bomb into a rolling pin. 1, only gets a 1. And a Superman punch. And is setting up for something. And is going to go for the guillotine. And referee, what the hell are you doing, ref? All right, now, from the moment, I thought he was going to go, ring around the rosy and all that shit. But nope. But instead, Samantha gets out of it. I mean, of course, she is a former mixed martial artist in her own right. so she would know how to get out of a move like that. Yeah, confused ref. But yeah, Nicole, how do you feel being in this match? You know, since you're on the apron. Oh, and it's and pulling on the arm is Samantha onto Shauna, and a kick right to the back of Shauna. Now going for a Dragon Sleeper. But Shauna not going to give it up. And now tags in her regular tag team partner, Candy Vega, when basically Candy and Danger are not tagging. It's usually Candy and Shauna more often than not. When bad AI becomes helpful. Yeah, it kind of happens from time to time. Big punch right to Candy, and now going for a sleeper onto Candy Vega. And Candy going to try to hold on, but can she? Oh. Turns it over and into a pin. One. No. Also, hey, Mobman, what's up? Mob, after this match, you are in the main event, dude. So do stay tuned. I'm going good, everyone can hear me because I'm making my voice loud. Aw. Anyway, a tag right back to Shauna Gears. And then, okay, what was that? That was a bad move there. I'm happy that you're doing all right, man. Right now, Samantha tags in Akira. Oh, knees right to the back. But then Akira gets sent right to the Chaos Emerald corner. Only for the moment. Then slammed on the turnbuckle. But Akira not going to let it happen. Then sent over the top rope and out to the floor is Shauna Gears, now going after her on the wrong side of town. And everyone's saying hello to Mobman. I believe Mobman is due to have is going to be doing Mobamania either tomorrow or on Sunday, so I'm looking forward to that. So it's kind of good that I am getting this out of the way. Oh, big elbow, but then from behind, Young gets thrown in. And then a quick tag to Emily Elvis. And then one right to Nicole McQueen. So now you have the two smallest competitors in there. Also, what's up? AEW Tito. The big Tito. Oh, and a missed shoulder tackle by Nicole McQueen. Now sent back the other way. And then a tag to Samantha Young. Samantha up to the top. Double axe handle right to the arm. And then a tackle to Nicole. Oh, nice counter there. Nicole, can I have your green shade glasses? Well, it's up to Nicole, but anyway, Nicole going for a triangle armbar, but it was not enough, as Samantha again knows how to get out of those moves. Hey, blade charge! It's great to see you, man. Anyway, set into the corner is Nicole McQueen. Nope, Nicole reverses it. Nope, back elbow to Nicole. Now picks up Nicole. And, oh, and a GTS. And 1, 2. No, kick out by Nicole. We have two green people in the group. Yep, but it's great to see Blade Charge. The blade of all charges, the blade of the earth, whatever you want to call them, as Emily throws out Nicole McQueen. And Emily going up to the top rope. I'm surprised she's standing next to the rest of the Chaos Emeralds. And she hits it, but she also might have hurt herself too. And Shauna going right after Emily. And a running bulldog onto Emily. And then hands her over right to Nicole. The count is up to 5 now. And then, ooh, set right into the post. Now the count is up to 7 now. And now Candy Vega gonna go after her. Neckbreaker. Now up to a 9 count. Thrown into the post. And a double count out. So both Nicole and Emily are out. Now it's down to a tag team match. It's now down to 2-on-2 with Candy and Shauna against both Akira and Samantha Young, the Young clan. Nicole, I'm just kidding. SWO for life. Although I think Nicole is just staying in character. At least now that she's coming back, she might talk. 1, 2, 3, and a pinfall onto Candy Vega, and now it all comes down to this. It all comes down to Shauna Gears and the Young clan. So now it's up to Shauna Gears and the 2 Youngs. Oh, and a kick right to the side of the head. And the champions could be retaining. And, yeah, man. Yeah, Nicole, you did great. You just got counted out, unfortunately. And now your team is down 2-1 now. It's not impossible. I've seen people come back 2-1 to win. Now up to 7. Now thrown back in the ring. But Shauna comes back in, back elbow. And a couple of kicks and punches, a back slap, and a couple of strikes. And Nicole saying, come on, Shauna. Oh, and a flatliner right up against the turnbuckle. And, uh-oh, way up the soldier, which is that move that she does. And, oh, but too close to the ropes. That saved her. And then, and Akira can't even pick up Shauna, but now Shauna has no one to tag to, so she's got to do it on her own. A neck breaker onto Young, and that's another thing she has to do. She has to keep one of them in the ring. Oh, and a stomp right to the face. And then a knee to the head. Anyway, now goes for the pin, and with the dirty pin 1, 2, still was not enough. I mean, at this point, you're just desperate to get anybody out. Now thrown into the neutral corner now. But Young fights out. Then slammed on onto the turnbuckle. Nope. Countered. And Akira, a snapmare, then a kick to the back, although I think that might have just pissed her off. Ooh, big uppercut, and she got all of it. And making sure that Akira does not tag out. Now going for a crossface, And is Akira going to tap out? No, she does not. But Shauna doing the smart thing, keeping her away from tagging out to Samantha. Now trying to weaken her. The new Mortal Kombat came out today. Awesome. And Nicole just saying, come on, Shauna, keep up the pressure. That's what you got to do. And now Shauna could try to put away Akira right here. Gets the guillotine submission. And is she going to get this? She does! And that eliminates Akira, so now it's a one-on-one match between Shauna and, well, Shauna Gears, that is, and Samantha Young. And oddly enough, Samantha Young originally did not survive in the original match between both them and Team Persona when neither team was champion at the time. So we'll now see if Samantha can finish the job right here. Then, I forgot what she calls that move, but it's the sweet treat. That's what she calls that move, which is the Rough Rider. 1, 2, no. Yeah, Shauna, I have to say, she impressed in this match, as has Samantha Young, but now it's up to the two. And who'd have thought it would come down to this? And Samantha, the sliding drop kick, and this could do it. Oh no, wait a minute, she might be going for something else. And she hits the drop kick. Let's see if that's enough. 1, 2, 3, and Samantha gets the job done. And the winners of the match, and still the Four Queens champions, the combination of the Young Clan and Black Magic. But you got to give credit to you got to give credit to the Chaos Emeralds. They were so close. They were so close to getting the job done and almost pulling the upset.
Here are your winners, Akira, the Warrior Princess, Young, Samantha, the Phantom, Young, the Latina Sensation, Lillian, and the Witch Doctor, Emily.
Well, first it was Liliana getting eliminated. I forgot who pinned her, but it was her. So the challengers had the advantage. Then they managed to eliminate Lady Danger after a triple power bomb, and then it was even for quite a bit of time, 3-on-3, and then there was that double count out between both Nicole McQueen and Emily Elvis. Then it was a 2-on-2, but then it was Akira who pinned the Intercontinental Champion, Candy Vega, and we'll talk more about that when Candy Vega comes in. Then it was 2-on-1. And while Shauna was able to eliminate Akira, she couldn't get past Samantha, and Samantha was the last woman standing. But nonetheless, though, congratulations to the champs. But up next is our other main event, and it is a rematch from WrestleMania. You have the tag team champions, the team of Clinton Cage and King Feck, against the ex-champions, Kyle Young and Mobman. And Mob, if you're still here, there you are. I still have a belt. I think that's what cursed us. Well, Candy, I also, including, I also thought, well, you don't have a challenger right now. So I was like, you know what? I just thought, well, since Akira beat you as champ, I think Akira could be the next champion. Or not champion, but championship contender. I don't know. What do you think about that? But of course, we could have other challengers. I don't know, to your championship. But with that said, all right. So Walter is going to go for that would be Weapon X, Kyle Young, and Mobman, or the challengers, Feck and Clinton Cage. I don't know if Clinton is still well enough to do this, but here we are. That one was intense. Yeah, it was. Let's see. Again, I'm not sure if Mobman is still in, but, well, I'll let him know really quick. Weapon X for the win. We worked very hard. All right, not a problem, Captain. And can I be on your show on 2K19? Well, I mean, I have seen your work, so it's not like, you know, you're a rookie. So I have seen your work, so it's much easier for me to look at someone else's work on someone else's show, and then they ask to come on, as opposed to someone who I've never seen before. So I don't see why not. We'll see how many slots we can get, but more likely, yes, we can. Your comment didn't go through. Oh, hang on a second before I forget. Let me just let Mob and Clinton and Feck know. So yeah, most likely, yes, you'll be in it. You know, only because we had a couple of releases that, you know, as much as I didn't want to, I kind of had to. And then who else? Oh yeah, Clinton. Where's Clinton? Clinton. Just letting him know that I hope he feels well. And then finally, Feck. Okay, there we go. She can be in the contention match. Oh, so you want to face her one-on-one just to prove that it was not a fluke? I'm cool with that. I'm pretty sure Kyle Young, on behalf of Akira, would be cool with it too. I would think. All right, well, here's our main event. It's another cage match, and we started with a tag team cage match. We'll end on a tag team cage match. And up first is King Feck, as one half of the tag team champions of the world. And the thing is, Weapon X held those titles for what seemed like forever. And of course, they've had different members of Weapon X hold them throughout that time. And finally, they were dethroned by these two men. And of course, you now have the King of Ireland, Clinton Cage.
On the way to the ring.
But now,
At a combined weight
along
of
with Crimson Ninja and Chaos
485 pounds,
and
the
Crushing
World
Kelly,
Tag
they are
Team
now the
Champion,
Sudden Death Society.
The Superstar, and Peck, the
Oh.
Anarchist.
Oh, you mean, are you talking about a tournament, Candy? What seemed like 20 years. And of course, that's more of an exaggeration, but it felt like a long time. I mean, I don't mind a tournament, honestly, but with that said, so Candy, I'm gonna have a match in which you get a chance to scout your competition, and then you can tell me who is worthy of being in said tournament, if that's what you are proposing. Anyway, Walter's gonna go for Weapon X's, Mopman, and Young. Okay, so there's Gabriel Yamamoto, who is, it's really Feck, but it's on the second channel. But there you see them. Weapon X. And their weapons of choice. The hammer. A 6 or 8 woman match, but a tournament could work. Okay. Well, I'll let you think about that, and then once you come up with a decision, let me know. Whether it be later in the show, or whether it be on the official show for next time. But right now, you have the X champions, and of course, a victory.
Their opponents, at a combined weight of 534 pounds, the soldier Kyle Young, and the enforcer, weapons of mass destruction.
I mean, that's not a bad idea, but again, it's up to Candy. But first off, you have the X champions, and of course, they would love to get a victory over the champions in order to stay in the hunt for the titles. After this match, I'm going. You haven't even had a match yet, Walter is, but if you want me to, I can give you a match, because this is our main event, though. Okay, so 7 spots need to be filled. Oh, you already filled the spot with Akira. Alright, so we still got that. In the meantime, match underway. Can I decide on the 2 and give an answer after the show? I suppose I don't mind, really. And, ooh, nice move, though. Because an elimination chamber doesn't sound bad. Oh, nice hot shot there onto Clinton. And then a clothesline onto Feck. So, you know what? Before you go, Raven, I do want to get your character, so if you can leave me your hashtag, I can then get Raven. Now, of course, what version of Raven I get is dependent, but I've seen different versions of, you know, Enchanting Raven, Badass Raven. But most of them look awesome, though. Wow, my brain worked after midnight. Lol. I'm recharging while watching, alright. And Clinton swats away Mopman, but only for the moment. Swats away Mopman again, and decides to come down here. Oh, and a leg snap onto Mopman, and then a takedown onto Kyle, then a super hip toss onto Mopman, and so far the champions, quote the Raven, nevermore. And now Mopman gets a suplex, and another one. Uh-oh, he could be going to Suplex City, witches. He does. And now Kyle Young going to try to stop Feck, and he does for the moment. And then, Clinton, tombstone pile driver, but then Kyle Young gets taken down at, oh no, come on, Feck, don't do this. Oh my gosh! A dive onto Kyle Young, but he also hurt his partner too, and himself. What the hell, Feck? Then a power slam to Feck, but I have never seen that in my life! Oh, the low blow. I've seen that many times, and I felt it, actually. You know, I don't mind that, but still, Feck, what the hell? Back body drop onto Mopman, then a knee onto Clinton. And Clinton fighting back. And now Kyle Young has been busted open. Then a running knee onto Mopman. And a submission onto both members of Weapon X. I don't know about that, but I have never seen that before in my life. I really haven't. A spinning neckbreaker onto Clinton. Now the ex-champion's trying to fight back. Now sent into the corner. And a mob stunner. And going for a submission. And a couple of European uppercuts, then a drop kick onto Clinton. And then a knee right to the back of Clinton. And then, wait, nice arm drag reversal onto Clinton. Back elbow. Yes. But anyway, Walter, I may as well mention while you're still here. I have considered you either to go after the Intercontinental title back or become the #1 contender to the world title at the next pay-per-view. So I've definitely considered that. And now, wait a minute, a submission onto Kyle Young, and the winners are the SDS. So Feck and Clinton get the win off of a submission onto Kyle Young. I mean, of course, Kyle Young was losing blood, but of course they didn't go in there unscathed. I mean, of course, Feck is not going to have any kids tonight. But it was Kyle who was losing blood, and he was unfortunately in a position where he had no choice but to tap. So that's just what happened to him.
Here are your winners, the Superstar and Peck, the Anarchist.
Yeah, that was quick. I mean, I made the matches, not too quick, but quick enough to where if you land a couple of moves on them, then it's over. I don't want the matches to take forever, man. I'm not like that. But yeah, Feck needs an ice pack, and well, first things first, let's get Raven, and then Miles Stanley Ward if he's still here, and get a match with Walter just for fun. But yeah, I am considering Walter Johnson as the next contender just for the fact that, the next contender for the Intercontinental title could be JWE. And I wouldn't want, Walter and JWE to fight. They're part of the same team. But anyway, I'm just going to shut up and get to community creation. So, all right. So Miles Stanley Ward is still there. All right. So now we just need the hashtags, or if Raven needs to upload it first before, or Miles Stanley Ward. In fact, before I do that, I may as well check how many slots I do have left. So this will take a few moments there. BMWF. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right, so I have 3 slots left. All right, cool. Kelly said you can have her 1. Oh, what do you mean by that? That's she sorted for me. Oh, Kelly's version of you? All right, let's get it. Hopefully I can find it. If it's not under favorites, then I'll have to just go to the hashtag. It's not a problem. Okay, I see Ashley, but I don't see... Okay, so I'll have to put the... All right, well first let's get... MSWCW. Miles Stanley Ward. Well, obviously I'm going to go for the OG version, so we just add that. Look for this community creation. Who's Retro Wolf? Hello there. Retro Wolf. And also there's Darius. Its name Horse's Pelvis? I mean, I get it, you're just a fan, but Horse's Pelvis? What kind of name is that? No, I mean, no disrespect to you, but I'm like, I don't know what else. I don't know what to say about that one. But anyway, back to Raven. BMWF there. Okay, so I see Crushing Kelly. I swear, Crushing Kelly has so many looks that it's like there's no definitive look that says, "Oh yeah, that's Crushing Kelly." Whereas Raven has been more or less consistent. Because Raven has always had the black jacket. She's always had the either platinum blonde or even borderline white hair. That's the name on Community Creations. Well, okay. I don't like change. I mean, of course, you've had different looks, but for the most part, slightly different looks, but it's always been the same. Okay. So now that we got 2 free agent signings out of the way, the next thing, Retro Wolf, I would say this. Come to the show more often, and then that way I know that you're serious. I don't want to just download some, one of your characters, and then you never show up again. That's the biggest FU to me, is like, if you tell me to download something and then you don't show up, then it's like, what's the point of downloading it if you don't show up again? It's like, but yeah, what I'm saying is, if you come back, then I know you're serious. Or if you come back a couple of times, then yes. I will consider it. Whereas Raven and MSW, I've seen over elsewhere. So that much I will say. So yeah, do show up, and I will definitely consider you without question. And even if I don't get you here, there's also other games too, like Fire Pro. Fire Pro alone has more slots available. I'm down to 1 right now on this game, but in Fire Pro, if there's any way I can get you, it's probably there. And Retro Wolf, that kind of reminds me of a wolf character that I once had. So there you go. But yeah, I just want consistency. I don't want just someone who shows up and then takes a spot from someone who otherwise deserves it. So that's just me. And hello to Darius Helms. I have seen you around, so it's great to see you. All right, so Walter, since you know what, I have an idea. I got an idea. I have an idea. Let's see. Well, and so I got an idea for you and Walter. Whoever responds first, but anyway, it's great to see you though. Yeah, that's what happened. I mean, I remember Walter when all he did was just watch the show, and then eventually I was like, you know what, we should get you a character at some point. And then Blaze McCoy, so yeah, that's pretty much how it works, Retro Wolf. So I didn't want to be mean to you, but it is what it is. All right, but that's just how it is. I mean, that's how I had to get into the shows elsewhere on other people's shows. So, but anyway. Alright, so Walter, it's going to be you against Darius, if Darius is still in the chat there. Whereas Walter already has a shot at the Blue Toad Wrestling World title, Darius is still trying to get back into the title picture at some point. So, let's see. What's a good match between the two of you? You know what? Let's go with Falls Count Anywhere. Let's go with that one. So here's the situation. So while Walter is cool, and he's got what he has... Oh yeah, I'll definitely show you off, as will Raven. I'll probably go for Raven next, since she has to go to bed after this, and the next match. But then we have Darius, who is in need of a win if he wants to get back into the title picture at some point. And like the old saying goes, I can give you all the title matches you want, but you got to take advantage of them, and that's what some have done. Oh yeah, here's a Lucha Libre arena. I forgot about this one. Also making sure. Alright, cool. Alright, here we go. What's your schedule? I don't have a definitive schedule. The only thing I can tell you is that, well, Wednesdays are more often than not out of the question for the simple fact that that's when AEW Dynamite is on. So for sure, Wednesdays are a definite no. But you could also attend my other streams too. It's not just this game I do other games too. So that way, at least you get an idea of what to expect, though. Darius Helms wants to join. You know, it's kind of funny. We have Darius, who has 1 R, and then this Darius has 2 Rs. I just noticed that. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll have to see who I can release. That way I can put your call in there. And also consider Retro Wolf as well. But for now, we are in Monterrey, Mexico. Yes, I still do that. I still do NBA. I'll put your name on that one. So. And meanwhile, oh, and I forgot to take the title off of Walter. Walter's not supposed to be the champion anymore, but Kenny Omega is in Mexico, so I'll just have to transfer the title off of Walter. But he is the former Intercontinental Champion.
Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the
Darius
ring
Helms.
from New York, weighing in at 352 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh yeah, that's right, with 2 R's. That's a possibility, although there aren't a lot of AAA guys there. There was barely any superstars from Mexico that I could put onto the show. Yeah, apparently he didn't want to hand it back. Well, he's going to have to after this match, though. But I don't play this game anymore, because I used to play this game. But I don't play this game anymore. Is it because you went to 2K20? Because I don't use 2K20 just for just to let you know about that. And MSW going Wally, Walter. But yeah, that was actually a legit botch. I forgot to give Kenny Omega the title, since that was the person who did beat Walter. So, of course, the next challenger to the Intercontinental title is JWE. But this man, if he can get a victory over the former Intercontinental Champion and current #1 contender to the world title, then Darius is back in contention. All right. So while Walter takes back, or while we take the title off of Walter and send it back to Kenny Omega, after this match we will get to Raven's match, and then Raven can go take a siesta. And we'll skip this since we already saw it. So for Darius, a big win over Walter will help. But of course that's not going to be easy. But then, for a moment I thought that was going to be a neck breaker, but then a jawbreaker to the knee. Yes, I can at least check. It's the least I can do for you. Alright, so with that said, and do remind me, because sometimes I do forget, but in the meantime, Johnson gets taken down by, fellow SWO member, and even though they're friends, they want to become champions. Going right after Darius. Darius? Well, Darius, the single name Darius. I'm going to have a very hard time between, let's say if Darius Helms and Darius, the man in the ring with Walter, have a match together. It's going to be funny to see Darius versus Darius. I'm telling you one thing. I mean, I did lose a good number of women calls, so it's up to you, man. But in the meantime, Johnson, now this is a false count anywhere match, so these guys can fight outside all they want. They don't have to worry about going back to the ring or anything like that. Also, let me check and see how Princess is doing. She's doing fine. All right, looks like Danger Vega is having a match on Ash's show, so if you guys want to see that, there's that. But, of course, there is a big pillar in the way, so we can't really see too much on that. But if you need women, I can compromise. All right. Because I did lose a couple of women calls. Yeah, I figured I'd give you a match before you went, so there you go. Right now, Darius, wow, and then Walter just bitch slapped him. Oh, nice knee to the face. And wait. Nope, nice head scissors takedown onto the ramp. Also, what's up, Chaos Reaper? A man who won his match at WrestleMania and a pinfall onto Walter 1 only gets a 1. I mean, you're going to have to do more than that to beat Walter, that's for sure. It's just too bad that this game came out before Walter the Wrestler came in. Because I certainly would have had a match like that, Walter versus Walter. But alas, it was not to be. Now trying to dislocate the arms of Walter. If you take out his arms, you take out a lot of power. And Darius trying to get focused here. And then, this could be trouble if he hits it. A package pile driver onto the floor. Now goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and Darius has done it. Oh my goodness. So now, as if JWE wasn't bad enough to worry about, now Kenny Omega has 2 people to worry about, as he has beaten the #1 contender for the world title, Walter. So congratulations to Darius, and while Walter still has the title match at the next Super Show, when that is exactly, I don't know, but I'll let you know. But still, Darius with the win. Well, that's Darius with 1 R, by the way.
Here is your winner, the Destroyer.
Incredible. And Darius, of course, channeling his inner self. But we'll now go to the back, and now we get to Raven's match. Before I do that, I'm gonna. What is your what's your hashtag, Mr. Retro Wolf? But in the meantime, yeah, congratulations to Darius, though. But for Raven, let's see. I got something for you. In fact, I don't even think it will take very long, all things considered. So we have the Raven. Okay, yeah. I had a feeling that she was 100 overall. So what I do with that is I put her into a squash match. Horse's pelvis. Oh, that is the. Oh, okay. So that was the what is it? The hashtag. That's right. Let's see. Who are we gonna squash today? Let's see. Oh, of course, Maria Kanellis. I was never really a big fan of Maria, and I kind of was when like when I was 18, but I was 18. I didn't know any better. Athletic Levion. Oh, so that's another one. Yeah, because I want the, like, if I was to put you against another star, it would kind of be unfair. So I would rather I put you in a squash match. I used her as an entrance. Oh, or Maria Kanellis, Mr. Blade Charge. Speaking of Blade Charge, I haven't seen you in a while. Would you or Speranza like to have a match? The Intercontinental title. So even though it's not the same title as the one that you lost to Insane One with, it's a different title, but it's still otherwise prestigious. Levion. Okay. But up first is the Raven.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from England, the Witch.
I don't think I'll be here for much longer. Really? I hope it's nothing we did or what we didn't do. Yeah, I was also considering Charlotte, but I thought, nah, Charlotte would probably break the game. You know, knowing how they pushed Charlotte to the moon, so I was like, nah, probably not. But anyway. But yeah, why is that, Blade Charge? Is it something we've done, or is it something we haven't done? You know? Well, I go back to work in 16 minutes. Oh! I thought you meant like you were retiring from video game wrestling, but kind of scared me though. All right, so I understand. You have to go back to work in 16 minutes. All right. Well, good night, Mr. Darius, and well, there you see Maria Kanellis. Leviathan. Oh. Bailey is the best. Bailey's #1. Clap, clap. Oh, wait, are you a fan of Bailey, Miss McQueen? I mean, I was at one point, you know, during the prime years of NXT, but then as time went on, I just kind of lost interest. And also the booking just didn't help her at all. Anyway, match underway. And a shotgun dropkick by Raven. And Raven, not even a minute into this match, and already she has Maria in trouble. A rake in the eyes. Or actually, no, she claws her eyes since, well, she's a Raven. And then a kick. And is this it? 1, 2, 3, and that's it. Raven gets a big win. Congratulations to Raven on a quick match, making short work of Maria Kanellis, and boom, gets all of it, and Maria just didn't stand a chance. After that, well, of course, Bailey did pretty well in her 2020 title run. I'm not going to lie about that. She did great. It's just too bad that there weren't very many fans to make note of it, really. All right, so while Raven's going to go get some tea and eventually go to bed, you know, put her pajamas on and everything, let's go to, let's take a look at the cause for Retro Wolf at the least. Let's see. So over here. Let me go back to. Let me look at the chat really quick. But yeah, it's great to see Mr. Chaos Reaper. If I didn't say hello to you. Horse's pelvis. A very unique name, but Bailey had a 2-2 record. Has a 2-2 record at WrestleMania. Oh, sorry, I misspelled it really quick. There we go. Okay. I see Del Boy, Rodney, Uncle Albert, and Pelvis Wesley. I'm not sure if those are any of your creations, or if any one of them are. Frogotron. Wee Johnny. Nope. None of them are? Rodney? Leviathan. Alright. And then also, I'll have to talk to, or actually, I'll have to do, what is it, Miles Stanley Ward's squash match next. But let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Leviathan. I wasn't spelling it right, unfortunately. There we go. Let's see if that works. Leviathan. Okay, so most of it is a very young Batista. We have Leviathan. We have a couple of guys named Leviathan. I don't know if any of these guys are your characters. I sent you a message, a Skype message, hun. I don't know if you know this, Raven, but I don't have Skype anymore, so... I mean, you can message me all you want, but I don't have Skype anymore. Orthon? Oh, Leviathan. Leviathan. I'm falling asleep. Sorry. Night, night, everyone. But yeah. Well, that would be why you didn't read it, lol. So yeah. That's not him? Athletic? Okay. Of course, athletic is a very common word. Okay, there's only one page, thankfully. Alright. So let's see. Wade Fox, Randy Aaron, Mike Terror, Nash. Of course, you have the women. Glowing Ninja, Athletic Kid, Jeremy Perkins, Samantha Ray, Blade Precious, Brandy Rhodes. I'm just going by most downloaded to the least. My calls are gone. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, let's see. What... I was going to ask, like, what did they look like, but... Because with a name like Retro Wolf, it's like... Are you a wolf? Because I know that there's creations where you can make a wolf, but I'm not sure if that's what you really want. Because I've had people with really cool names, but they don't look like in this case a wolf. Okay, so you were not a wolf. So while we find out what probably happened to your cause, let's get to Mr. Miles Stanley Ward and We'll go with Extreme Rules for this one. And... Or actually, no. We'll just go with a normal match. It's just a YouTube name. Okay. Miles Stanley Ward. Yep. I had a feeling he was 100 overall, but... Let's see. Let's find someone he can beat up. Let's see. Oh yeah, Mr. McMahon. Alright, so we can have him beat up Mr. McMahon. And we'll go to Raw as Ward 1998. Or 1998. Vince is gonna die. Well, I probably wouldn't. Okay, one of my calls had a light blue gorilla body. Well, just out of curiosity, what was your call's name? Because who knows? Maybe that might find it. We don't know that. Because like if you look for me, all you have to do is type in Taju22 and there you find it. Because it's a very unique name. But what is your call's name, by the way? And had a light blue horse head. So he was a horse gorilla. Well, up first is the debut of another new wrestler. And then, I'm not sure if Candy is still here. Oh, his name is Horse's Pelvis. Okay. So even when we typed it, so yeah, even though we typed it, it didn't show up, so damn. Or was it in 2K20? Because I could understand that.
The following contest.
Oh yeah, I'm hyped for the NFL draft. I'm looking forward to that.
His way to the ring,
as well as the Madden
Norfolk,
draft
Virginia,
for the Madden series.
Weighing in at 275 pounds, the Saint, Miles Stanley Ward.
Apparently calling himself the Saint. Alright, welcome back, Mr. Retro Wolf. Alright, so his name was Horse's Pelvis. So yeah, we looked for it and it wasn't there. I would not swear to God. Honestly, I wouldn't. It's fun. It's kind of funny, and actually, I don't even say it's funny because it isn't. I just find it weird that no one swears to Allah, no one swears to Buddha or any of the other gods. I mean, okay, so Horse's Pelvis was his name. I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying that. Anyway, just try not to swear to God, please. Because I really wouldn't swear to any of the other deities, legitimate ones, not ones that are made up. But with that said, the patron saint and master chief of badassery, which is actually not a bad thing. I'm actually fine with that one. But one thing is for sure, Mr. McMahon is coming down there. Okay, alright, I'll let you have that one, though. And plus you misspelled it, but I'll leave it there.
Connecticut, weighing in at 257 pounds, Mr.
There we go.
McMahon.
Okay, so there you see Mr. McMahon, and obviously we know who he is. I don't have to tell you guys who he is. At his best, he's the man that made wrestling what it is today. But at his worst, he's also the man who's made wrestling what it is today. I'll let you think about that one. But for now, he's got to think about Miles Stanley Ward in his first match. Match underway. And, wait. Nice flip into a DDT onto Mr. McMahon. And a super kick to Mr. McMahon. Oh, but he's not done with him. And then the MSW cutter, 1-2, 3, it's over. That didn't even... Wow, that was not even a cup of coffee, and it's already over.
Here is your winner, the Saint, Miles Stanley Ward.
I think the only thing that's ruined is Mr. McMahon's face. But congratulations to Stanley. I mean, yeah, not even 15 seconds. He got MSW'd. Okay, so that's what I'll call it, the MSW. But congratulations to Miles Stanley Ward. So, okay, so if Retro Wolf doesn't have this game, I might just have to make a creation of my own. Basically a gorilla with a horse's head. So at least I don't have to worry about like what's under the mask or what's under the suit. I just have to worry about putting the suit together. I literally just went to eat a chip and I didn't see the finish. Yeah, not even... Yeah, I might have to. Now, whether I get to or not, we'll I mean, of course, well, I'll have to look and see who hasn't been showing up and cut some people if I need to. And also have to find the time to do it, because it takes a long time to do it, like, you know, from scratch, as opposed to just getting it off of community creations, as I did with Miles Stanley Ward and Raven. Now, we do have another match, and just a gorilla body and a horse head. And I take it he's a big guy and probably weighed like somewhere between 300 and 500 pounds. And it looks like Danger Vega won on Ash's show, so that's awesome. So basically a gorilla body with a horse head. Or who knows, maybe I might find it, but we'll get to everybody else before we get to Retro Wolf. But up next, we now have Eric Rowan's theme as my entrance. Alright, so we have a Rumble match, and it's... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Good thing I remembered to do this. No. Not that. Title management. This is what I forgot to do. So Najee and... Well, not Mercy. Mercy's not the champion anymore. That would be... Where is she? Rivera Voorhees. And then, as you can see, Tyshawn is the hardcore champion. Blaze McCoy, the NXT champion. All right. And then the women's champion, the NXT women's champion, excuse me, is vacated. And then the European Championship is actually held by the one who just recently got suspended, Charlotte Flair. Okay, so these champions are still the same. Still the same. Still the same. And then this, it's Clinton and Feck. Yep, Clinton and Feck. I forgot about the European title. Yeah, I forgot about it too, so that was my fault there. And then Jennifer Richards, that's fine. Oh yeah, and Chris Clark is the Cruiserweight champion, so... I almost forgot about that. Also, I had him at 100 overall. Alright. And then, of course, Walter Johnson's not the champion anymore. That honor goes to the great and the current AEW champion, Kenny Omega, oddly enough. And then Tanman is the United Kingdom champion. And then, of course, you have the double champ, the United States champion, as well as Universal Champion, Insane One. Oh yeah, and also I just recently got the YouTube Women's Championship. You know what? Let's crown a new champion. Let's do that. Let's do that. But first, we have a 20-woman match. Okay. Before we do that, let's get to our participants here. Of course, we have to change the gender. All right. So the first, and probably the only woman in this whole thing, is Nicole McQueen. And we'll go with her Dark Order attire, so we'll go with that. You could also create Retro Wolf as a call, as in like an actual wolf in retro clothing, or just go with the gorilla body horse head with Eric Rowan. I'm fine with that. I'll just have to do that on my own time, honestly, so it's fine. All right. Mind you, you're not the first wolf person to be in this, because I've had a couple of wolves on the show. All right, so... Oh, wait, what am I doing? I forgot to change the participants like an idiot. There we go. So, Nicole McQueen. And let's see, who was here earlier? We'll start off with... We'll start off with Samantha Young, since, well, she was on the show earlier. Horse's pelvis. Alright. Well, anyway. Samantha Young. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Sassy. I can put Sassy in there. Oh, yeah. Let me do this off camera, though, just so this doesn't take forever here. There we go. There we go. So we have Sassy Vega. Then we have S.A. Then we have Shauna Gears. Although I haven't seen her, so I might have to... Speranza Dancy, who was Blade Charge's lady friend. And let's see. We have Zelda. Oh, there's Candy. What's up, Candy? And then let's get on to Kamiki in this one. I don't mind that. And then, of course, you can't have a good Rumble without Bowsette. Just can't. And then Candy Vega. And let's see. Oh, yeah, Emily Elvis. I can put Emily Elvis in there. Goddess of Pain. All right. What match is this? This is to crown a new NXT champion. As the previous champion retired. Let's see. Jennifer Richards, okay. And then maybe Jane, probably just because of the fact that her daughter once held it. Yes, Raven is a woman. She's a lady. Crushing Kelly. Lady Danger, Lashana Brooks, Liliana. And then who else? I would... You know what? I might try. I'll put Raven in there. And then maybe Selena and Shauna. Samantha. Alright, who am I forgetting? And Thunder Rosa. Why not? Alright, so whoever wins this becomes the NXT champion. I'm just going to let a few people know. Let's see. Greg. And Arkham. Jennifer Richards. And Crushing Kelly and Lashana. And well, Raven's gone to bed, but other than that, we'll go from there. So I'm just going to let a few of them know. There we go. Yes, I added Sassy. Okay, so let me just get Okay. Oh yeah, Greg. Let me get Greg in here. Will you be streaming tomorrow? I might, but I'm not sure. I really am not sure, and that's usually because I really don't know what my schedule is until it happens. But if I do, it'll probably be Fire Pro. If not, it'll be on Sunday. But like I said, even I don't know that. It's just my schedule changes all the time. It's not even funny. Let's see, Arkham. Oh yeah, that's right, Arkham. And also for Candy Vega, this is also a good opportunity for you to use this as a way to determine who you think is worthy of the match that you have. All right, so I got Arkham, and who else do I have? Oh yeah, Crushing Kelly, Akira, and Raven. Let's see, where is... Okay, well, Lashana is with... let's see, where is... Oh yeah, Crushing Kelly. And then who else do I let know? Oh yeah, and Jennifer Richards, and then that's it. So yeah, if you had a chance to go get some food or whatnot, it's fine. Okay. Okay. And that should do it. That should do it. All right. There we go. So with that said, here's what it's for. Sorry for taking a long time, but this match is for the NXT Championship, and also, well, actually, I'll crown that after this one, but it is for the NXT Championship as far as the women are concerned. So we'll find out who will get the call from Candy Vega, and also welcome back, Clinton. I hope you enjoyed your match from earlier. I don't know if you got to see it, but it happened. Okay. And then, really the only other match I could think of off the top of my head, unless someone else comes in that hasn't had a match yet, is a match between Jinku and the European champion, Diamond Dallas Page, in a Hell in a Cell match. So that is our quote-unquote main event, if you will. But this is also a main event worthy match too. And we'll find out who will become the NXT champion.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 20 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
All right, so we'll find out who our first contender is.
And from Chicago, Illinois.
And it just so happens to be Samantha Young.
The Phantom Young.
And of course, Samantha went bell to bell. So I don't know how I don't know if she'll have anything left after that brutal match that she had early in the show, where she was the last one standing. But I can imagine she'll give it the good college try. I would have to imagine so. But yeah, Candy, are you rooting for yourself or your daughter Sassy to win this, or you just don't care who as long as one of them wins, or Nicole McQueen? So we start off with Samantha. Who else do we start off with? Well,
and from every man's nightmare, the Queen.
And then, of course, we have the Goddess of Pain. And, so we have two heavyweights, and in fact, I don't think that Samantha Young and Goddess of Pain have ever fought in each other. So this is a first between these two. Probably after the stream, like I said, I still have to look and see who to keep, who to get rid of, especially those who haven't been showing up. So I mean, those are just hard decisions I have to consider. I mean, like I said, there's only 100 slots, and there's only so much to go around. Anyway, match underway, and a reverse DDT onto the Goddess of Pain. Of course, Goddess with that with the stitches on her back. Don't let the stitches fool you. I mean, she's not exactly, a scarred woman. She is, but she's not going to let that stop her. Also, Najee, what's up? You had a match very early in the show. What's up, man? And there's An Takamaki from Persona 4, or Persona 5, excuse me. And, and then Samantha comes over and tosses her into the ropes. And also, hey, Jen, what's up? You have a match right here. So far, you're lucky enough not to start in. It's out of 20 women, but what's up? It's good to see you. Number 4 is, Jen's Irish Fire's best friend, Lashana Brooks. With a good friend because I'm with him now. Oh, I see. So I guess you were hanging out and you just couldn't answer it until now, but I appreciate that. Anyway, a suplex onto Lashana. And I did see a little bit of what happened in All Goddess Entertainment, that you guys had a match with each other, if I'm not mistaken. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Number 5 is Sassy Vega. And, well, swatted away, and now Sassy goes after Goddess of Pain. And already out, not Pog. I'm just upset. Oh. Wait, was it because of what happened on AGE, or just something else that's out of our control? And number 6 is Nicole McQueen. We'll see how she does in this match. A Northern Light suplex. Yeah, you guys can talk in the DMs if you want. Not that I mind, really. Oh, nice uppercut onto Goddess of Pain. Now Sassy going right after Lashana. And then the Sugar Crush onto Nicole McQueen. Number 7 is Crushing Kelly. Man, I'll tell you one thing. The big favorites are coming out first, and now it looks like the two best friends, Kelly and Goddess, are fighting each other. And now the two smaller women going at it, Kelly and Nicole McQueen. And then sent over the top rope is Lashana, but she gets right back in. And number 8 is Jennifer Richards. And almost eliminated was Lashana. And Samantha being double teamed by Jen and by Goddess. But now it's Kelly that's in trouble. And I believe, who was that? Oh, that was Jennifer Richards, eliminated by Goddess of Pain. And number 9 is Lady Danger. I mean, it would be something if Lady Danger was to win this match. That would make her and Captain Danger the first husband-wife duel to hold the NXT Championship. It would be a first. As Lashana was eliminated, I didn't see who eliminated her, though. And Goddess once again trying to eliminate Samantha Young. And then thrown over the top rope was Lady Danger, but she manages to get back in. And then thrown over the top rope again by Nicole McQueen. Now gets punched. Nope, punched right back to Nicole McQueen. And then another one to take her down. Now Crushing Kelly trying to eliminate Sassy. And then a belly-to-belly suplex to Samantha Young, who's been in since the start, as has Goddess of Pain. Number 10 is Jane Voorhees, the daughter of the current Blue Toad Wrestling World Champion, Rivera Voorhees. Or I'm sorry, the mother of the champion. Sorry. And Sassy eliminated by Samantha Young. And Goddess of Pain picks up Jane and dumps her out. That's a huge elimination to get rid of Jane Voorhees, because, you know, usually when she gets into a groove, she's very hard to stop. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay, both Jen and Candy, and Nicole to an extent. And Goddess of Pain eliminated by her friend, Crushing Kelly. At number 11 is Speranza Danzi, the former Intercontinental Champion. And yep, goes right after the woman who beat her for the title. But instead focuses on Crushing Kelly
A competitor
and eliminates her.
eliminated.
Now goes after Lady Danger off the ropes. And a modified Hurricane Rana. I guess Najee is watching his match, so I don't blame him. Ooh, big forearm shot to Speranza. And Nicole trying to eliminate Samantha Young, just couldn't do it. And here comes SA, another former Intercontinental Champion. And of course, she still has her long-standing feud with Speranza, but she turns her attention to Lady Danger, and why wouldn't she? And Speranza going to try to eliminate Samantha Young. Still here, but not in good shape. Aww. Seriously, I really hope you... I'm not sure what happened, though. Do you just have a common cold, or what's the deal? And number 13 is the new girl in town, Raven. We'll see how she does, as she goes right after SA. And Nicole McQueen eliminated by her own teammate, Lady Danger. And almost eliminated Samantha Young did Raven. But for Nicole McQueen, she did great. Probably her best performance to date in a Rumble match. And the fact that Samantha is still in there is nothing short of incredible. And number 14 is Shauna Gears. So once again, you have two Chaos Emeralds in there. And we still yet to see Candy Vega. Dizziness, pain in the legs and back, blurred vision, and falling. Don't tell me you have the thing. You know, the one that... Yeah, that's true. And thrown over the top rope is Speranza, and SA gets a measure of revenge by eliminating her. And Samantha eliminated after being number 1. I mean, she held on until just before Candy Vega at number 15 shows up. And a side Russian leg sweep to Candy Vega. So now you have 3 Chaos Emeralds in there. On a clothesline to both SA and to Candy Vega. Once again, trying to eliminate Raven is Shauna. Gets her over, but still holding on. Ooh, nice reversal there by Raven, but then back elbowed to Candy Vega. Number 16 is Selena Lopez, who we saw beat Thunder Rosa in the Latina Sensation match, and of course goes right to her boss from Mythic Legends Wrestling, the owner, SA. And Candy Vega going to try to eliminate Raven. While Lady Danger going to try to eliminate her own tag team partner. But yeah, at least you weren't eliminated in 6 seconds, or the first one eliminated, or number 1. Yeah, you were not none of those things. Number 17, the notorious Bowsette. I don't think we would ever hear the end of it if Bowsette was to win, as she knocks down Raven. And wait a minute, SA eliminates Salida Lopez while Candy Vega eliminated, who she eliminate? She eliminated Shauna Gears. And it looks like a double team onto Lady Danger, who's the big threat. Number 18, Thunder Rosa, who drew a better number than the woman who beat her. And, oh, nice neck breaker onto Bowsette. Back elbow onto Thunder Rosa. Also, welcome back, Jen. And I don't know if you saw it, but you were in the match earlier. But it's good to see you, Jen. Hope everything's okay over there. Oh, went for a dropkick, but missed onto Lady Danger. Thrown over the top rope is Lady Danger, still holding on. And out goes Lady Danger at the hands of Thunder Rosa. Number 19 is Liliana Radrona. And SA eliminated by Bowsette. And Candy Vega's still in. And Liliana is going to help Thunder Rosa eliminate Bowsette, and they get rid of her.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And, well, and only to get yeeted over the top rope by Raven. We still got one more person left. Dropkick onto Liliana. And the spinning kick, and, well, I'll tell you what, Black Magic really lucked out because they got 19 and 20. Now the question is, can one of them win? And for Candy, you did pretty well in that match. And Raven eliminated another. She eliminates Liliana. But that still leaves Emily and Thunder Rosa still left, as well as Raven. Oh, but Raven's still in there. I mean, Raven's been in there the longest of the three. And Nicole's going to go for Raven to win. Oh, and a rake in the eyes. Even with the glasses, then turns her attention to Thunder Rosa. Also, oh, Zach Walker. What's up? Big punch right to Thunder Rosa. One right back to Raven. And a super kick to Raven. Out goes Raven. And oddly enough, we're down to the two smaller competitors. Well, small in terms of size, but definitely not small in terms of, you know, the strength and toughness that these women have showed, you know, with Emily and, of course, Thunder Rosa. Oh, misses the drop kick. Now grabbed by the hair. And eliminated, and Emily Elvis has done it. She wins another Rumble match, and this time becomes the NXT champion. And of course, Raven had a great run, only to get eliminated by Thunder Rosa, and
Here
now
is your winner.
we have a new champion.
And the new NXT Women's Champion, the Witch Doctor, Emily.
Incredible. Well, Candy, I guess if you want to, I don't know if you want to DM me or if you want to tell me who you think is worthy of, being a #1 contender and whatnot, but I can say right now that's one of them. Emily Elvis. Excuse me. Let's see, Zach, I have something for you. But I hope, but for the sake of Clinton, I just hope that if you really need to rest, go ahead and rest, man. I don't want you to, overexert yourself and then hurt yourself. I wouldn't want that for you, man. Let's see. So, let's see if Zach, if you're still here, I do have something for you. Otherwise, I'll get to the main event, the final match, and contact Mr. Jinku Gekoga. Okay. Alright, so I'm contacting Jinku. We'll see what happens if he or Zach respond. But congratulations to Emily Elvis, and I gotta say, Emily has been on a roll. I mean, not only is she the, Four Queens champion, but also she is a but now she is the NXT champion. So she's got a double champ status. Something that I know that Candy was hoping to become a double champ, but it just didn't work out, unfortunately, for Candy. A wager match? Just waiting for Jinku. I'll tell you what. If he doesn't show up by the time we get to the 3-hour 5-minute mark, then I will just stop. Where we can pick our W to go against each other. No, I get what it is. I get what it is, and I get it. You want to be on the show, and I appreciate the fact that you are passionate about it. But like I said, just because you're here today does not necessarily mean you'll be here tomorrow. So, but if nothing else, though, okay. Well, Mario Stanley Ward is here. I'm happy that you are, but I'm just waiting for Jinku or Jordan or Zach, I should say. But yeah. Hey, Browns fan. Hey there. What's up? What's with the sheesh? But anyway, good to see Mr. Brown's fan. What's up, man? All right. So I guess, anyway, I guess really the only thing I could do is, huh? Anyway. But anyway, what's up? What's up, Browns fan? Wager if is that if your superstar wins, you don't have to create a call for me. And I get that if yours wins, then I do. Well, I said I would, and also pay you $10. Well, I don't have a. Well, even if I did have a PayPal account, I probably wouldn't do it because is it really worth the trouble? I'm willing to do it. It's just to create your call, but I'm like, but like I said, I want to test your loyalty. That's what I'm really testing. And again, it's not to pick on you or anything like that. It's just that when I went to other people's shows and I wanted to be on, they would always tell me, do show up for the shows and show up as often as you can or as you're able to. And then that's pretty much how they know that I was serious about joining their show. Now, of course, on some occasions, people would ask me if I want to join their show, and other times I would ask them if I really wanted somebody. Just like Raven. Like Raven was one of the ladies I actually wanted to put on the show, and that's why I asked her. And then whereas Miles Stanley Ward, I'd seen him on other people's shows, and that's what made it easy for me to say yes to him. So, it is what it is. But anyway, all right. So less than a minute to go, or a little over a minute to go, and if not, we'll just end the show off. But all right. Oh, Blaze Radio. That's a guy who hasn't had a match yet. What's up? Let's see. You know what, Blaze? You know what? Since you're here, let's see. There's Clinton. Well, of course, Clinton's a little sick, so I'll give him a pass. But for Blaze, I can give you a match. It'll buy us some time, and if like I said, I don't need to get beat up if you're done, bro. All good. Well, I was actually waiting for like Jinku, but I'm still waiting for him to show up. But while you're still here, I may as well give you a shot. Can't even talk. Give you a match. So let's do that. Let's see. All right, so Blaze, I guess you can, pick your opponent. You can pick somebody easy like Shane McMahon and beat the shit out of him, or go up against a legend or whatnot. Or if you have something else in mind, I would love to hear it. Yeah, that's true. He debuted and beat Vince in 15 seconds. Of course, he was 100 whereas Vince was just, you know, what do I say it? A jobber. You'll fight Sting. All right, Sting. Oh, which one? Which one? Like a young Sting, 98, 99, or the old Sting, John Cena 13. I don't mind that one, but it's really up to Blaze though. Brock Lesnar versus John Cena. WCW Sting. Well, there's 91, 98, and 99. They're all WCW Stings. Because 91 was when he was the Surfer Dude. 98 was when he was part of the Wolfpack. And 99 is, of course, his iconic look, which he kept even when he went to the WWE. 99, all right. 99. So it's a prime Sting against Blaze McCoy. And, of course, the title's not on the line. But, of course, let's see, what's a good arena? Oh, yeah, of course. Let's go to Blaze's home arena, the Time Machine Arena. So we'll do that. So yeah, if Jinku doesn't show up or anyone else who hasn't had a match yet, then we'll end it off. So that's what we'll do. And Retro, I'll tell you what, I'll make your guy. Do you still want the gorilla body with the head of a horse, or as a wolf? A retro wolf. Obelisk. So it's Sting. Yes, okay. Wait, yes to the gorilla horse hybrid, or the wolf, or the retro wolf gimmick. Just want to be absolutely sure. But up first, the man, the myth, the legend, gorilla body and horse head. And it's blue.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting.
So there you see him, Sting, light blue. So basically light blue for everything. I'd imagine he'd be the size and strength of someone like B Super, who is a giant. I'm surprised he's not here, but if he was, you would see how tall he is. He's a freak. But this man was also, you know, he was pretty strong in his younger days, but then as he got older, he became more of a psychological wrestler, and you really didn't know what was going through that head. But you knew it wasn't good. And up next, the NXT champion,
from Pittsburgh,
the men's title holder,
weighing in at 269 pounds, the NXT champion, the superstar,
Brock Lesnar. Well, I mean, I can give him Brock Lesnar stuff, so I don't mind that. Horseorilla. The thought scares me. Horseorilla. That's it. Horseorilla. Horseorilla. It just rolls off the tongue. Horseorilla. Blaze, I think you might be onto something. But for now, you just have to worry about Sting in your own Time Machine Arena. I just figured I kept one of these arenas that you made because I thought that it was a great idea. The Time Machine Arena thing, loved it, man. All right, match underway. Sting gets the early advantage. Then turned around by Blaze. Then a takedown. And then a spinning forearm shot. And someday I want a tag team match with Blaze McCoy. That wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, so for Miles Stanley Ward, I may as well mention the format of the show. The format is very simple. We start out with the booked part of the show, which is in the universe mode, which is the proper show. And then, after the main event is over, then we have bonus matches, and that's what we're having right now, bonus matches. There are exceptions, but for the most part, that is the formula of our show. Horse's Pelvis was the original name. And then a clothesline onto Blaze McCoy. And then one right back to Sting. And a powerbomb. Yeah, because it just rolls off the tongue. Horserella. And plus, that's a very unique name. I mean, whereas, you know, like horse and then pelvis, like, you're not going to generate too many searches for that. Whereas Horserella would probably find it. Hairy horse pelvis? That's another good one. What do you think about that one? Danger Vega won their match. Awesome. Oh, Captain Danger, that's another guy. Well, his woman had, like, what, 2 matches, and yet the man himself hasn't had one? Anyway, a pinfall onto Sting. 1, no. Then a kick to the back of Sting. Nope. An elbow to the knee of Sting, but then Sting comes back. And a suplex to Blaze McCoy. I'm just sorry that I had to, you know, stream at the same time that, you know, Ash was streaming. But I really didn't want to, like, waste the opportunity I was given. Hairy horse pelvis. If he wants the horse pelvis part of his name, he was trying to help. Oh, nice Blaze cutter. Oh, but then Sting got up. But yeah, I mean, horse's pelvis. And as that happens, wait a minute, Blaze, what are you doing? Oh, come on, don't do this, Blaze. Don't do this, don't do this. My God! A suplex on the floor to the outside onto Sting, and tries to pick up. Can't even pick up Sting. Oh, the burner. Okay, so I'll remember that it's called the burner. Anyway, punches him in the back and picks him up, and oh no, a tombstone pile driver. Rip Sting. What? And now, wait, please tell me this is a joke. Meanwhile, Samoa Joe from behind, I'm not sure what the deal is. Now going for a backslide pin. 1, 2, 3, it's over. The wrestler. Okay, good. Whew! Captain Danger, don't scare me like that. I thought he actually, you know. Thanks, the check is in the mail. Oh, well, still. That scared me though a little bit. You didn't have it like your buddy Samoa Joe helped you. You know what? You know what, Captain? I just thought of another idea.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
And of course, Sting is irate at the fact that Samoa Joe, you know, helped not. I mean, well, he did two things. He helped Blaze McCoy win, and he costed Sting the match. And of course, those two are no strangers to each other. I mean, they were in Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, which later became Impact Wrestling. So obviously, those two know each other very well. And whoever he wants next week. Well, you know what? You just gave me an idea. You know, I wasn't going to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. And let's see. Let's go with... No, we'll just stick with Extreme Rules. Why not? And unfortunately, Jinku hasn't showed up, but yet another match to give him some time. So up first we have... where is he? Let someone in the chat join Sting. Well, first we have Blaze McCoy. And the man who they released, I still cannot believe they released Samoa Joe. I'm like, I get it. You don't want to, you know, you don't want him to hurt himself to the point where he is more of a liability than he's of any help. I get that. But you just let him go for nothing. Alright, so. There we go. Sting and his partner, Captain Danger. Yep, Captain Danger is the man. Actually, I'll keep the Nitro set. And we'll go from there. Because he was too fat, that's why TJ. I mean, okay, so they let him go because he was too fat. Well, I mean, and yet this is a guy that he's fat. But yeah, like I said, he's fat. Why you gotta be making fun of Samoa Joe? Again, I don't know where he's gonna go. You know, he still has to wait for that no compete clause to expire, but wherever he decides to go, oh my gosh. Oh, there's Zach.
The following contest
I was calling for you, man. Well, anyway, there is...
Introducing first, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 269 pounds, the NXT champion, the Superstar.
All right, so we already saw Blaze, so we'll skip him. So now we get a chance to see his partner for tonight, Blaze Joe. Samoa Joe.
And his partner from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
So there you see Samoa Joe, who we saw early help out Blaze, and now he gets to team up with him to take on Sting and a man who hasn't had a match yet. Oh, Radio Rex. Come on, man. You got yourself in trouble into a Mexican jail, And sure, even though you had to post bail yourself, the fact that I'm still paying for your enormous paychecks just makes me sick.
And their opponent.
And of course,
First,
Sting.
from every man's nightmare, weighing in at 259 pounds, the man called Sting.
All right, so we saw Sting, and now we get to see, for the first time, Sheep Herder. Wait, so Zach is claiming to be Radio Rex? The Dangerous Stingers. Well, anyway, there's Captain Danger.
And his partner, from Indianapolis, Indiana, weighing in at 263 pounds, the cyborg, Aaron, the champ, Danger.
So there you see Captain Danger. Half man, half cyborg. He was born a human, but then after a war, became a cyborg. Dangerous stinkers. Alright, match underway, and already the referee taken out as Samoa Joe going right after Sting, and Captain Danger going after the NXT champion, Blaze McCoy. Radio Rex, I can save you from the danger. Why would you... Well, I'm not even going to ask. In the meantime, Sting going to lay a couple of hands onto Sting, and then a Superman punch onto Danger, and of course whoever gets the pinfall in the ring first will win it for him and his teammate. Clothesline onto Samoa Joe, and then nice counter onto Captain Danger. Goes off the ropes, and then a drop kick right to the side of the back. Now Blaze going after Sting and picking up where they left off and thrown outside the ring. Psych, I lied. I had a feeling. Sting is one of my favorite wrestlers too. Yeah, I mean, it just worked out that it turned out into an angle. Well, not Kurt Angle, but like a wrestling angle. Anyway, a takedown onto Blaze, but again, you win inside the ring, so we're going to focus on the action inside the ring. Going for, nope, countered by Samoa Joe. And then one right back to Samoa Joe. And then a shove off, and then clothesline outside the ring. But back in the ring is Sting, and Samoa Joe was too busy taunting. SWO Wolfpack and Sting against Rex, Joe, and Blaze. Well, I'm pretty sure Sting wouldn't mind, but I'm not sure if Blaze would mind Rex as much, because I think he will. Like Joe, I don't think Joe cares, but Blaze might. Anyway, now going for a leg lock onto Blaze. And Blaze trying to... Well, he gets out of it with that big right hand. Alright, so next time we will see Retro Wolf. We will see Retro Wolf next time, but for now, we bid him asleep. And Blaze going over to save Samoa Joe, though he got dropped on his head accidentally. Going right after Sting, and now going for a couple of body blows and then a punch to the face. And a hip toss. Now, Captain Danger going right back to Blaze, and a pin. One. Nope, kick out by Sting. Randy Orton and Riddle? Why would they... RK Bros? Really? And now a pin onto Blaze with an arm draped over him. 1, 2, no. Oh, and from behind, Samoa Joe. Get Blaze pin and I'll pay you $10,000. I mean, whose money did you take to get a $10,000? I mean, yes, they do need more tag teams, but the teams that you once had, you got rid of them. I mean, I'm like, it just does not make sense. Like, why would you get rid of the teams you already have, only to have to go back to square one again? It's stupid. And I'm talking about WWE causing its own problem. A tombstone pile driver onto Samoa Joe. And now a pin. Nope, broken up immediately by Blaze McCoy. And a couple of kicks to the leg of Captain Danger and then a Superman punch. And Sting rolling out of the ring. Well, I will say you were a billionaire, but then you pissed off, you pissed a whole fortune away. And now, wait a minute, a coquina clutch onto Danger, but then saved by Sting. And then a pin onto Danger, but broken up again by Sting. Clothesline onto Blaze, now goes after Samoa Joe. A couple of shots to the head, and down goes Joe. But then Joe comes back with a dragon screw, and Joe has been busted open. I don't think he cares, though. And a reverse choke slam. And I'm pretty sure he calls it, what did he call it again? Blazed. That's what he calls it. Sorry. Now we turn our attention to the guys in the ring, and another reverse choke slam. But Danger, well, he tried to escape, but instead he's gonna get spun right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, 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 onto Captain Danger, and down he goes. And Samoa Joe's going to go for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Samoa Joe and Blaze get... They pretty much, you know, stick it to Captain Danger and Sting. So yeah, Blaze Joe gets the win.
Here are your winners, the Superstar and Samoa Joe.
Incredible. Oh, I was about to say, yeah. Well, that's going to do it for our show. Wait, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, folks, it looks like we have something else going on. So while the match was going on behind the scenes, it turns out, and legit, this is the last thing we'll do out of character. But it turns out that that someone is chasing Tyshawn, who is the hardcore champion. Only question is, who is doing this? Who is chasing Tyshawn to become the hardcore champion? This old man still got a few tricks. Yeah, SpaghettiOs. And is this who I think oh my gosh. Of course, I had to think. It was Radio Rex, and he wants to go after the hardcore championship. I mean, it is 24/7, so if anyone wants a title shot at any time, it's got to be the hardcore title. So it's Radio Rex going up against Tyshawn, who is also one of Zach Walker's characters, who won the championship at WrestleMania when he finished second, which was good enough for him to get the title. But, of course, it was Rex. It is Rex, so... Yes, now it's my turn to show you how it's done. I hope. That was probably my worst Radio Rex voice I've ever done. And look at this. He turns him around. He just talks to him, and then Tyshawn's like... He punches him, gets one right back. Punch, punch, punch. I think he pissed off Tyshawn. Oh! Also, welcome back, Nicole, but you're just in time to see what is the final segment, and that is Radio Rex is going after the Hardcore Championship. I guess if you want to. Oh! A neckbreaker onto Rex. Oh, then a jawbreaker. Oh, went for a clothesline, but he missed. And then slammed right into the wall. And a power bomb. And then thrown down the hallway. And then a kick to the leg. Back elbow. I mean, look at Tyshawn. Look how chiseled he is. That man's in great shape. And then slammed onto the luggage. And then DDT'd on the floor. Then sent into the luggage himself. Oh, sent right into the electrical wall. Then just stands there for some reason. Probably just talking a bunch of shit behind that mask. Just talking some mess as John Cena's in the background. And then a face buster. Oh, but playing possum was Rex. And then a clothesline again. And then goes off the top of the crate. And missed. That was a miss right there. Back elbow. And then a clothesline of his own by Rex. And then sent into the luggage again. Ooh, claps the ears of Rex. And then, a gut wrench. A suplex. Throw Rex into the electro box. And another one. Still not enough, I think. Goes up to the top of that again. And he hits it, but he also hurt himself in the process. Oh, shoves him away. Now tries to hammer fist him. And then elbows him. And an execution. No, wait, back elbow. Ooh, went for a big clothesline, but he missed. And, wait, a back suplex into a powerbomb. And another DDT. And that finished him off. So Rex is now put to rest. So he'll be done. So he's gonna be going to bed pretty soon, as he's asleep. All right, so that's gonna officially do it for our show. I hope you enjoyed. And the only thing I apologize for is that I had to go up against Ash as well as Wrestling Survivor, but it is what it is. Thank you, lol. But anyway, Tyshawn does get a successful title defense, so that he gets that credit to his name. Well, thank you so much, and also thank you, Clinton, for that. I appreciate that. And as for my next stream, I'm not sure if I'll do it tomorrow or probably Sundays more likely, but even so, I do have some stuff to do. But if not, then we'll see what happens, because I mean I do have Tuesday occupied, and then I also have Wednesday because it's Dynamite. Thursday I have something planned, although that could change. But really, Friday of next week is going to be the NFL Madden Draft. Or the Madden NFL Draft, I should say, excuse me. Especially as we are doing the second and third rounds of the IRL Draft. But from all of us here, this is the Blue Toad signing off. Have a great day, everybody. And do stay safe and do wear a mask. Wash your hands. It's almost over, but it's still going. Peace out, everybody.